Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is acceptance. So this card is obviously accepting something, accepting yourself, who you are, accepting your situation, accepting your partner, and obviously that's going to be able to help you to move forward, progress forward as she is progressing in that ship. So definitely we will see how this gonna tie into with the tarot. The first card of your reading is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, it is a card that shows that you made your plan, and actually you see that your plan is working. You're able to see the first successes coming in. Your ships are coming in. Maybe there's something happening here with ships or being in an international relationship, something along that line in continents, because we have this motive coming back. But let's see what the meaning of this card from a relationship perspective. It's very interesting because if you're single, what this card means that you are actually enjoying the freedom you have. You are enjoying the adventures that you have, and you're not really looking to settle down. But if you are in an existing relationship, what this card is showing, that you're actually seeing that the relationship is working. You might have gone through the initial stage, and you're actually looking into the future. What is the next stage? Where is this relationship going? Some of you might be thinking about moving in with each other. Some of you might be thinking about engagement, having children, or even getting married as well. As you can see, he is looking into the future. That's what this card is really symbolizing, that you're looking into the next phase, the next horizon of your life. The first card of your reading is the Empress. The Empress is the mother figure of the tarot. It is all about caring, nurturing, full of love. It is also a symbol of fertility, which means that obviously it can be tied to having children or being pregnant. But generally what it is really symbolizes, that the Empress is bringing you something new into your life. Something new that's going to bring you long-term happiness, an abundance of happiness, nurturing as well. So it can be also a symbol of a new relationship that brings you happiness, or a new chapter in an existing relationship that brings you a new renewed love for each other as well. The next card in your reading is the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, it is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. It is definitely an earth sign. But also the King of Pentacles is somebody who is loyal, reliable, very grounded energy as well. It can be about a long-term loyal person or a long-term loyal relationship as well. The next card in your reading is the Emperor, which is the father figure of the tarot. It is showing stability. It is showing great stability that you can build on top of it. So it can be also a symbol of a stable relationship, that obviously you are looking into the future, how you can build on top of it. But also it can symbolize somebody who's strategic, somebody who is well grounded, somebody who is who likes to kind of move things around and control things as well, because the Emperor is in charge. So from that perspective, it might indicate that it's time to act as well, because the Emperor is not sitting around, like he's ready for action. But also it can indicate a very successful person who can be very influential for every aspect of your life. But one thing can be challenging with him, that he is not able to show his emotions. It doesn't mean he doesn't have them, but people might struggle from that. Okay, does he love me or not? And now I want to show you these two cards, the Empress and the Emperor. You have the mother and the father figure here, which is a great sign of a divine counterpart, soulmate connection, two people that are meant to be together, a power couple. So definitely claim it, because this is a beautiful connection between two people that are accepting each other. And we also have here the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, which is a card of new beginnings, new chapters. It is also called the 1111 card, which symbolizes that something new is starting for you. This is a card when doors are opening, especially if they've been closed, so definitely can show a new relationship. But also this is a marriage card, so can be a sign of engagement or obviously marriage as well. And it is also a card of big milestone, celebrating milestones. So something when you're kind of growing as well. And there's another sign here for you to look at in terms of growth, because you have here the Three of Wands and you also have the Four of Wands, which shows that there's step up, right? We talked about it, with the Three of Wands, you made your plans, you see that the first signs, the successes of the plan working. And with the Four of Wands, you're actually stepping up to the next chapter. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows that there's a lot of work happening here in terms of putting a lot of effort into something. Some of you might be putting a lot of effort into dating. Some of you might be putting a lot of effort into an existing relationship. There's kind of like a repetitiveness with this card, but also maybe you kind of want something to be perfect. Maybe you are planning the perfect wedding. And I'm kind of getting the reminder to the acceptance that you don't necessarily have to focus on being perfect, just accept things the way they are. But also, what's great in this card, in the Eight of Pentacles, because yes, it's a hard work, it's a lot of work, but the hard work, the lot of work actually brings the results that you are looking for. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hype if it's available, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. Sorry. So I hope that you already pushed those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. There's more and more buttons that are added. And don't forget about the comment section. Please let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations that I accept myself, how I am, or who I am. Or you can also put in that I attract the perfect relationship into my life. The next card in your reading is the Justice. The Justice, which talks about balance, balancing life, balancing certain aspect of yourself. It can be connected to balancing thoughts, balancing feelings as well. Like, everybody kind of have certain different elements that you might want to balance. But also, this is a card that kind of says that it can be a very well balanced relationship, what we are talking about here. Because it is growing, it is well structured, it is based on a good foundation as well. Now there might be some legal aspects as well here. So if some of you are going through some kind of a divorce, you can kind of expect that the decision is going to be made and it's going to be really just and fair. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Swords, which simply shows that you've been overthinking something. Like, this is a card when you're kind of in this analysis paralysis mode, and you're actually seeing that you're kind of in a worse situation, what the reality is, because all of those swords are indicating your thoughts, which are kind of not letting you out of somewhere. So very important for you to work on those thoughts, because those thoughts are holding you back, and maybe accept those thoughts, because we have here the acceptance card. And sometimes, if you kind of dwell over something, it's not necessarily helping. So sometimes just accepting it is something that helps you to move forward. The next card in your reading is the Nine of Wands, which is a card of the wounded soldier who's been through a lot of challenges, difficulties, as well. Somebody who's been burnt quite a few times, and because of that, he is kind of ready to give up the fight. But this is a card of perseverance, indicating that that you're actually very close to achieving what you're fighting for, what you've been wanting. So I kind of like to call this card the do not give up card, because you're like so close that you can smell it, see it, whatever you want to call it. But also interesting to kind of see how these Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands are kind of protecting themselves and surrounded by these swords. So some of you are kind of gathering that maybe you're not letting people close. Maybe you're kind of afraid that what if they're gonna see your true self, and maybe that's why we have here this acceptance card, to accept yourself or accept your partner and let them close. Now again, at the bottom of the deck, which kind of usually shows our fears, you have here the fear card, the Nine of Swords, which shows that something is really worrying you. Something is kind of keeping you up all night. And also, I'm just kind of noticing that we have here both cards showing somebody who's not seeing something. So I'm not sure what is that you don't see, or what is that you don't want to see. Maybe it can be connected to hurts. Maybe it can be connected to certain repetitive cycles. But there's something here that's definitely keeps you up all night. And what I can kind of tell you about the Nine of Swords. So if you're kind of worried about something because you have to do something, like the ball is in your court, well, what I can kind of advise you is that face the fear and go for it, and do whatever is really dependent on you. And I kind of saying the face the fear, I kind of stopped there because my kind of attention went to these blindfolded ladies, right? See what is that you have to do. Now, if the outcome is not really dependent on you, as I like to say, worrying has never fixed anything, and all you're kind of attracting is negative energy. So try to meditate, try to accept the situation, welcome the situation, because sometimes, I don't know, if you're kind of going through negative cycles, right? Because you've been through some challenges. Sometimes just accepting and thanking for the experience might actually help you to get out of that cycle. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and it was helpful for you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.